Hey everyone, this is Shikha from Technical Cloud Knowledge and I'm back to discuss lecture number 24 on Linux. So today we will be exploring the grep command in more detail. So for that I recommend you to watch my entire video until the very end in order to avoid missing any important information regarding the grep. So without further any ado, let's begin it. So before moving with the lecture, let me tell you one more thing which is as important as the lecture. Basically, what happens, the people who know regarding the set command, they don't want to use the grep command. So they feel that it is based on the beginner level. So they don't need to use this command as they know the regarding the set command. But it is not good. Basically, what happens in the industry, the people who use grep command, they don't know regarding the set command. And if they need any help regarding the set command, so whom they can call? So for that, you know regarding the grep command too, and it is good if you know each and every command in depth. So that's how we will able to learn the grep command in more detail today. And let me tell you one more thing that the set command is the contemporary or you can say the advanced level of grep command. So if you know the both command, that is very good. And if you only know the set command, it is okay as well. You can do execute all the commands or the options or the patterns in one go by set command. Okay, so let's begin with the lecture. And first, we will going to understand what is grep command and why do we use this command. So if I talk about the grep command, so basically the grep command in Linux is used for the specific purpose. Basically, if you want to search a matching pattern under a specific file, then you can use the grep command. And the short form of grep is that, let me write it there, global regular expression print. So this is the short form of grep command. So basically what does this short form means? So it will print the specific expression globally. In which file you want to find that specific pattern or the expression, you can use grep command. Suppose if you are a Linux administrator and you would like to scrape files, you would like to scrape the log files, or if you are a developer and you like to find a certain occurrences of that specific pattern in the code file, then you can use the grep command. As this command is very powerful and the universal as well as the set command. So it is just like a, or you can say the similar like set command, but it has a bit in a beginner level. Okay, so I think you are clear with that much. If I talk about it in short, so basically the grep command is used to search for a specific pattern under a specific file. So it will provide you the output for that specific or the matching pattern which you have provided under the syntax of the grep command. So now let's talk about the syntax as well. So what is the syntax of grep command? So the syntax of grep command is as follow. First you need to use the command grep, then you need to use option. So basically if I talk about the option are optional. If you want to use any option along with the grep command, you can use, but if you don't, then you can good to go. But we use option for the extra output. Okay, then you need to define the pattern which you are want to search and the file name on which file you want to search that specific pattern. Okay, so this is the basic syntax of grep command. So if you are clear with that much, then let's uh, go with the practical of this command. So for that, you need to open the VMware workstation, and here you need to open the terminal. So basically today we will going to do all the operation or the task, or we are going to execute grep command on the file called password. So as I think you know that which is like why we use password file. So this file include all the information regarding your users, even if it is the root user or the normal user. Okay. So first let's check where we are. Run pwd command. So we are at the root directory. Then let's check the content. So this is the content is available under root directory. Now I want to copy the password file on my current path. So how we can use that? So first we all know that the password file is being saved under etc directory. I want to copy that from the etc directory. So here you define the directory and the file name, whatever you want to copy, and the path where you want to copy that file. So I'm here referring dot, which is my current path. Now when you run this command, and ls command, then you will able to know that your file has been copied on your current path. So that's how we'll copy the file. Now I want to execute the grep command under this file, or if I want to do the operation on this file. So for that we will going to use grep. Here I'm not going to use any option because right now I don't want any extra output. I just want to find that specific pattern on the specific file. So I'm here writing grep then root. I want to find where does the root pattern is coming under the file called password. So here we're going to execute this command. Now I think you will able to know. So that's how we'll able to get the output only. So it is providing us the output that wherever the matching pattern called root is coming under password file. So we get that pattern under 2 lines of the content. Okay, so that's how we'll able to get. We can do that operation by the set command too. For that we use the set -n and we define the pattern which we want to define, and if we want to print that, here we use print and the file name. So that's how we'll able to get the output, okay, by set command. But today we will going to do all the operation by using grep command. Now let's use some option along with the grep command, okay. Suppose if I want the output in numbers, so how we can use this command? So for that you need to use an option called n, okay. N refers for the number, so here you need to use -n. So that's how we'll able to get the content or the output in numbers. So in the first line, the root pattern is coming as well as in the 10th line. Now, basically what happens by mistake or suddenly, by mistake or accidentally, if you write R, the character of root, first word is R, if you write this word in capital letters. So we all know that the Linux has a case sensitive, so it will not provide us the output if we do write or if we do such kind of mistake. So at that kind of situation, what we can do? So for the silly mistakes, it will ignore that silly mistake. So for the ignorance, you need to use an option called I. Okay, so that's how we'll use the command. I refer for the ignorance. As we can see here, we are writing root, the first word of root, which is R, in capital letter. But still it has ignored this mistake. So that's how the grep command works. Okay. Now, if you do only need, you can even run this like that as well. Ni. Okay. So you can also run like that as well. Suppose now I want such kind of output. I want that the specific pattern called root only provide me that specific pattern, nothing else. Left remaining things just provide me the exact word. So that's how we'll able to use. So for that we use option -o. Okay. So O refer for the exact word. You can even use W here, but it will provide you the remaining output as well. Okay. So that's how you will get the output by using W. If you use only O option, it will just provide you the exact pattern only. You can even use all of them together and IW. Okay, so that's how we'll able to get the output as well. Now, I want such kind of output. I want the output in invert match. Basically, what does this mean, invert match? Suppose I'm here referring the pattern called root, but in invert match, it will not provide you the root pattern, it will provide you the remaining output and exclude the root pattern. So this is the invert match. It will provide us the invert match of root. Where does the root word is not coming? So for that, we need to use an option called V. Okay, and here let's write R in small. So when we use -v option, so it will not provide us the root pattern. As we can see in the first line, root pattern is coming, it hasn't provided us, as well as in the 10th line too. So that's how we'll able to get the invert match. Now let's clear the screen. Suppose now if you want to count how many times does that number does that pattern called root is coming under the file called password. You just want to know the occurrence of that specific pattern in numbers. So for that we use the option called C. So only 2 times. So only in the 2 lines of the content called the pattern called root is coming under password file. So that's how we'll able to use the option in grep command. Now, if you want to get such kind of output in which that pattern called root is also coming, and it will also provide you the after two lines of the root pattern. So for that we need to use an option called A in capital and 2. So it will provide you A for after and 2 for 2 lines. So it will provide you the output after the pattern called root. So as you can see, where does the root pattern is coming, it also provide me the after 2 lines of content after it. Okay, so that's how we'll use the option. If you here write B, it will provide you the before 2 lines of content too. So that's how we'll able to get. As before 1 there is no output, so that's why we will not able to get before 1 output, but we are able to get in the 10th line the root pattern is coming, so that's how we'll able to get the before 2 lines of output. Okay, by using the root pattern. So if we write here C, it will provide you the common changes after as well as the before. Okay, so that's how it will work. So that's how we'll use the grep command by using the options. You can even check here if you want to check where does the root word is coming, but only at the starting. So here you need to use option caret symbol. Okay, only at the first line root word is coming in the starting. You can even check at the ending. So for that, at the ending, if you want to check here, you need to use dollar. Okay, so it is nothing provide me the output, nothing providing nothing the output has been provided, because nothing, nowhere the root word is coming at the last. If you write another word here, it will provide you the output. So let's check for the login. Where does the login word in the ending of the content is coming? So as we are able to know, so in the ending of the content, mostly everywhere login word is coming. Okay, so that's how we'll able to get the output by just defining the pattern and the expression. If you want at the starting, at the ending, you can do that as well. Okay, so that's how we'll use the option in the grep command. Now I think you are clear with that much. Okay, basically what happens now, till now we are just using the option, or we are just getting the specific pattern, only one pattern output. If I want many patterns together, I want to search many patterns together, how we can do so? Basically what happens, before in the graph there are no such kind of options is available. If you want to find multiple patterns together, you can't do that. For that you need to use a command called egrep. Or if you want to find a pattern called a root in specific files, in multiple files, for that we need to use an option called fgrep. Before there is no such kind of options is available under grep command, but now it is now available under grep also. Now the features of grep command is also being advanced, and they are adding more and more features in grep command too. So now we can search in the grep command too. If you want to search multiple patterns in grep command, you can do even that as well by using the option called -e. Let's do it as well. Then we will also going to discuss egrep and fgrep. Okay. Suppose I want to search called pattern root. Okay. I want to search multiple patterns together. Like I want to search root as well as FTP, NTP, user, mail. I want to search all of the patterns together in the file called password. So as now, right now I didn't get any output because it is not enhanced level. So for that we need to use an option called -e. So when we use -e option, it will provide you the output by enhancing it, as we are able to get all the output. So that's how we can search for the multiple patterns by only using the grep command also. But before, there is a command called egrep for this kind of situation, or for this kind of option. If you want to search multiple patterns, before we use egrep command. Egrep command is a kind of a tool of grep. It is a kind of a advanced tool of grep command, which is refer for the extended grep. So it will extend the output of the grep command. It is a kind of a, you can say a, we can use egrep for the multiple patterns. If you want to search multiple patterns together, we can use egrep command. And you can even say that it is good enough to use. And Okay, so this is the egrep command, and that's why we use this command for the better flexibility, and it will provide us the, we can say, a better extra output. Okay, so that's how we use the egrep command for the extend purpose. And now, right now there is an option also available under grep command. So let's run this command by egrep 2 so that you will able to clear with your doubt too. Okay, now let's remove this e option, and here we are going to use egrep command. Just write e at the very start. So that's how we are also able to get the output. So these are the two ways by getting multiple patterns together in one file. There is another option too. You can even do like that as well. Just define grep, and then you need to write hyphen n in numbers, and under double inverted comma you need to define the pattern whatever you want to find, like ftp, ntp, user, root, mail, login. I want to search all these pattern together, and then close this pattern. After that, write the file name. So that's how we are able to get the output. That's how we are able to get multiple patterns together in one go. So these are the three ways by searching for multiple patterns in a specific file. Okay. Suppose, so I think you are clear with that much. Now, if I want to check the specific pattern under multiple files in a collection of files. So for that, we need to use an option called F. F refer for the fixed output or fixed string. If you want to search for multiple files, if you want to search a specific pattern in multiple files in a collection of files, then you will use fgrep command, or you can use F option in grep command. Basically, before we are using fgrep command, which is refer for fixed grep, it will provide you the output, such kind of output where you can search for a pattern in multiple files. Okay, suppose if you want to find a pattern root in multiple file, like in shadow file, in log files, in group file, in password file, so you can run the fgrep command. Okay, and one more thing, that it is very better than if I talk about the egrep and the grep command, but it is less customizable. Okay, so be remember while using it, but now we have the option, we can use the option in grep command also, so we don't need to use egrep as well as the fgrep. We don't need to depend on both of them commands. We can use the grep command by using the options. Okay, suppose if I want to check the pattern called root in multiple files, in password file, in shadow file, in uh, group file. Okay, so here we are just referring the file names as well as the pattern. Now when we run this, we are not able to get such output, we are just getting a bit output. Now if you write here f, it will provide you the whole output. So it will fix the, wait, by mistake I've written f should be in capital letters. So that's how we are able to get the output as well. Okay, so that's how we can run in both ways. But if you write here fgrep command, you will get the output in the same format. So that's how we use the grep command. Okay, now I think you are clear with that much. So that's how we can use all these commands by only using the grep command. Okay, so by using the hyphen f option as well as fgrep command, and by just referring the file names and the pattern. Suppose most of the time what happens, people forget regarding the file name, and they know regarding the directory. Suppose I forget what is the file I want to search for that specific pattern under that file, but I forgot what is the file name, and I know that the under the etc directory there is a file, but I don't know the file name, and the root pattern is come under that file. So for that we can even run this command, grep command. If you do not know regarding the file, you can even run this command, root, the pattern, and then the directory name. But when you are searching any pattern under the directory, then you need to use an option called r, hyphen r. So r is refer for recursive data. It will provide you the such kind of output which you want to find, or if you which you are searching for the pattern under the directory. For the directory we use r. Okay, so that's how we are able to get the output. So as you can see, it will providing us the output for the root pattern. Okay, but if you check it, it will just providing us the original output. It is not providing us the link of that specific content or the output. So if you do check it in numbers, you will able to know regarding what I'm talking about. So now I think you are able to check it, or maybe it is visible. So till now we are just getting 568 number of output. So it is just the original output, but I want the link as well. So here you need to use an option R, but in capital letter. So when you use this option R in capital letter, it will provide you the whole output as well as the link of that output too. Okay. So as you can see, so before we are just getting the output 568, total number of output under 568, and now we are able to getting the output for 602 number of output. Okay, so that's how we are able to use this command by using the options. In the directory we use option R, and if we want original as well as the link content, we use option R but in capital letter. Okay, so that's how we will use this command. Suppose now let's create our own file. Okay, now I'm creating the file called Shikha, and here I'm writing some words. Okay, suppose I have write down the content under my file called Shikha. Now I'm closing this file. Okay, now in this file we are going to execute grep command. How we can do so? Write grep and hyphen f. Hyphen f is here referring for I want that patterns in multiple files. Okay, I want that pattern in Shikha file too as well as under the password file too. So here you need to use hyphen f in cap small letter and then the file name Shikha and the file called password. I want to find in both files. So that's how we are able to get the output. Okay, so it will taking some time. Basically it got hacked. Wait. Terminal is getting hang. Okay, so that's how we're able to get the output. We can even run this command once again. Okay, so that's how wherever this word is coming under etc password file as well as in the Shikha file, it is providing us. So it will checking in both files wherever all in which each of every word is coming under both files. So it is providing us the output like that. If you want to add on anything, you can even do that as well. Okay, so you can even write here user root or no login so that it will provide us the more output. Okay, now close this. Now let's run the command. So now we are able to get the output. Okay, so that's how we will run the grep command by making our own file or by executing or search for a specific pattern. We can even do that in commands as well. Suppose I have run ls-l command. Now I want to check, just grep me that option or the pattern called where does the videos word is coming. Okay, so it is showing nothing as the V is in capital letter. So that's how we are able to get the output. Okay, you can even search for the Shikha word as we have yet created this file. So that's how we are able to get the output. For lsblk command, you can even run this. So this is the output. Grep me just the word called sr1. Wherever this word is coming, just grep this one. Okay, so that's how we are able to get the output by using grep command. Here we are searching a specific pattern and it is providing us the matching pattern in each file. So this is the grep command. Hopefully this will help you in your department or in your IT sector or wherever you are doing any in your company. So I hope this lecture is very helpful, and for more updates and for more uh, lectures on Linux, stay tuned and connected with us, our channel called Technical Cloud Knowledge, and thanks for watching.